I think I'm online now. If I did everything alright, you're watching Smash Ultimate, and right now I'm gonna do a quick retrospective on the whole Smash thing. And so I decided to do a quick marathon, actually, um, mini marathon. So it's only gonna be like I don't know, a little bit more than 1 hour. So let's go through the schedule. So right now I'm gonna be doing a quick retrospective of this live stream itself, which I think I started around 3 years ago. Oh, there is no music. I forgot to put the music. Let's just give me just 1 second over here. All right, that is copyright-free music that I'm streaming from YouTube, so we should be good to go there. So are you going to play all games? No, I'm not going to play all games. I was going to do that. Sounds like a good idea, but it's actually really complicated to do that. So let's not do it. Crashini, acabo de empezar, so you haven't lost anything. So I did a small try on redrawing the layout of the stream. As you can see, I screwed up on the logo. The logo is out of where it should be. But anyway, I did everything. So hope you enjoy this stream, Crashini. I'm not gonna be on Discord right now. I'm gonna be on Discord in a few minutes. So if you guys want to talk over there, I'll do so. But let's go for a quick retrospective on this stuff that I call my Smash life.
Que tanto les gusta. En esta
Okay,
ocasión
me
les
dicen
traemos
que no se escucha nada.
una colección de videos y de peleas y
That is
movimientos
so
interesantes, ¿no
bad.
es
That
así?
is
Así
so
es,
bad.
pero antes de
I don't know
continuar,
what
quiero
happened
decir que
there.
estamos contentos porque ya tenemos
Let me
nuestros
go ahead
nombrecitos aquí arriba.
and
Al editor por fin le
pause
dio...
this. Crashini, es en serio. I always screw up the audio. Porque estás con el miembro de Al Qaeda. Sí, déjenme explicar. Se va a ir el audio un momento otra vez. Porque siempre. No sé qué hice mal. Give me 1 second. Okay, I guess, yes, okay, I guess it was this one. This is so weird, this is so weird. Okay, this is so stupid. So, I was telling you about the whole first stream of the fight. That I did, and that it was unfortunate I didn't have any video. Let's move on. This is the tier 1, and this had a couple of improvements there. And like I was saying that it is in Spanish. That's me on the left. That's me on the left, and the right is my brother. We were playing these characters called Elber Gallarda, which it's a pun name in Spanish. And my brother did also a pun name.
Y bueno, para la primera pelea tenemos aquí la configuración es Daniel con
so we actually had to,
Ángel con Cloud, Juan o Juanamex con Samus y Rubén.
We actually had to
Flash Delgado,
record this on a camera, and it was very complicated to set up the tripod and stuff, so it was very, very complex. And we have done a couple of live events, well, not live events, like physical events, like real events, gatherings. This is a video that a friend of my brother pulled for a tournament that we did in Mexico. And so this is his review of the tournament that we did. So this was the venue that was my brother there. So yeah, like everyone else does on the Smash tournament, we set up the whole thing. It's really complicated. We did it 3 times. On the first one, we gave away an Ocarina of Time from Smash, from Zelda. We gave away, I don't know what we gave away on the second one. On the third one, we just gave away money because it was just too much to do the whole thing, and we didn't do it again after the third one because it's really a lot of logistics going on. It's very tiring. I have a lot of respect for the people that puts these things together. So yeah, this is from 2 years ago. Let's go for let's move on. Let's end the retrospective. Let's keep it here. I screwed up with the audio. Oh, God. Let's go for a fight. Let's go for some fights. Let's pause this thing. Let's go back to the background music. I don't want to copy the whole thing from Nintendo, like the whole game. So I'm doing a 720 live stream, and I removed the music from the game. It's an incredible soundtrack. I will enjoy it, listening to it on my free time, but I don't think it's fair to just stream it. So let's go for fights online. Let's go for a warm up, and then after this, we're gonna be doing a Smash 101, which is a quick explanation for people that is new on the Smash kind of scene and just wants to know what's the whole thing about this game. So I'm gonna go through the rules and through the engine, through how this game actually works. I'm not a professional fighter, but I know the basics of this of the game, just good enough to give you some quick intro onto the game. So let's go for some quick play in here. There are some interesting things on this new release. Definitely, I've had a blast on the last couple of hours, surprising people with the fact that the smash attacks now you can hold them longer, way longer, like a lot longer than before. Like, just look at this. Look how long I'm keeping it. So for anyone that is new onto the Smash and is spoiled by having played any of the previous ones, is gonna be surprised by that. It's really fun. ¿Cómo olvidar? Me va a dar diabetes. Yes. Me va a dar diabetes. Alright, for the warm-up, I'm actually going to join on Discord. Hopefully somebody wants to join and also give their comments on the new release of this game. I read on Discord that Master Loading also has the new game, so I don't know what's gonna be his thoughts on this. Alan, I don't know if he's got it already. Let me actually go ahead and check. Okay, let's just finish this fight and then I will check on Discord. Oh, team attack. What is going on? Okay, it's me and Hipperson versus Hector. No, wait. Yes, Hector and Jesus Ru. So let's see if we can beat these guys. Oh, tenés. Alright, let's try to do some spikes here. They are way more spectacular now. That guy really wants to hit me with the bat. Alright, let's try to do the smash thing. Oh, he already knows. He already knows. Why is he drowning? What happened to him? He didn't know what to do. So on this new game, whenever you get caught into the water, you have to jump. Like it's a new thing that they done. And he just died. He didn't know what to do. Stupid idiot. Ah! Alright, let's focus. I have to survive for the rest of the fight. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to live for 40 seconds with this level of damage. I don't think I'm gonna be able, but I think that's the advantage that we have on this game. Yes, I got that Hector. Oh no, he actually survived. Oh, that doesn't seem like a good smash ball. It looks the broken one, and it looks to be the broken one. Oh, there is no audio on the sound effects either. Oh my. There you go, now there are the audio effects of the game. Oh, is it sudden death? I love sudden death. Oh, it's not sudden death. Alright, so actually we're warming. And so next is gonna be this is so simple. Next is gonna be Smash 101 rematch. Yeah, let's go for a rematch with these guys. I don't know if somebody wants to join, but let me quickly check on Discord, and I don't know, maybe Masalodin or Alan will either be there. So yeah, I'm in the live stream now, in the live stream channel. And right now it's 4:17, 4:18, almost 4:20 Pacific time. I'm streaming this from the Pacific Coast at 720p at 30 frames per second, so don't bother going above that. I don't think even YouTube allows you to do that. So this is being streamed both from both to YouTube and Twitch, thanks to Restream. I think the mirror is in Texas. I don't know where it is. Oh no, it actually updated automatically, and now it's somewhere in the northwest. Oh, this stage, I love this stage. Okay, this is actually the Omega stage of the one that I really like. So this is, I think this is from Mario Odyssey. Crashini, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? Ya te vi que estás en Discord. Push to talk. Okay, let's see if Crashini can figure out what's wrong. But yeah, I was telling you, this is an incredible stage from, I think it's from Mario Odyssey, so I actually spoiled myself, because now I do want to play Mario Odyssey. This is Manhattan, and it just looks great. And this is only 720p, so when you plug it into the TV and you're doing this at 1080, it just looks even more amazing. ¿Qué pasó, Crashini? ¿Ya?
Yeah.
Como siempre, ¿no? El audio, el audio.
Sí, el audio es nuestra única debilidad.
Cuando te... No se escuchaba nada, ¿verdad? Mientras estaba el video. Qué tonto.
Yo creía que así era el video, así que no estaba diciendo.
Yo creía que... I'm doing something wrong. But I think it's final. Supongo que ya... Ya al final sí se escuchó, ¿no? Oh.
Sí, pero...
Ajá.
Se supone que Alan ya tiene el juego, ¿no?
Sí. Alan y Locke. Oh, de hecho también tengo que actualizar el friend code. I have to update the friend code on the screen. I didn't even put the friend code there. ¿Ya me agregaste, Crashini?
Yep.
Pero
Jugué Mario Party un rato, dice tu perfil.
¿Mandé?
Esto chistoso que tu perfil dice, jugué Mario Party un rato.
Sí, estaba... realmente no lo he jugado. O sea, sí me metí, sí vi todo y qué onda, pero está bien tonto el juego, me obliga. Me obliga a usar los Joy-Cons por separado y yo simplemente me niego a hacer eso. Oh, ¿qué pasa? Ok. TIE Fighter tiene 2 vidas. Let's see if we can beat TIE Fighter. Oh, these are not really good fights. I think I'm gonna go for 1v1s. Creo que voy a ir por unos contra unos. Pero, okay, this is good for a warm. También para calentar. But let's do the Smash 101. Introducción a Smash. ¿Cómo ves, Crashini?
Estaba probando, no me veía.
Let me actually monitor on the live stream to see if everything is alright on YouTube side. If anyone wants to fight after 5 p.m., we're gonna be doing that in about 40 minutes. Before that, we're gonna be doing a quick introduction to how the Smash engine works. So I'm gonna record that video. I'm gonna split that part of the stream for people that would like to have some explanation on how this game works. Right now we're just warming up with a random fighter online. Let's see if we can beat this guy. So it's me, I am WebSpec versus TIE Fighter. We're both Samus. I am Sweet Samus and this guy is Zero Sweet Samus.
Siempre peleas contra otro Samu.
¿Siempre qué?
Peleas contra otra Samu.
Sí, quién sabe por qué. They always said, "Oh, I'm dead." Ah, oh, I survived. I survived. Oh, it must mean something. The gods favor me.
Diabetes.
Los dioses me favorecen, ¿eh?
Diabetes.
No. Oh, the stupid idiot didn't make it back. No pudo regresar. So seriously, Samus went ahead and tried to kill me on the air, but failed miserably. Rematch? Yes, let's go for a rematch. I wish. So the new engine. It's so stupid, the new engine, because it doesn't allow me to change fighter now. I wish I could pick somebody else. Okay, they kind of left. Let's see if we can go for a 1v1. Oh, the menus. I was telling you people yesterday that Nintendo always screws up the menus. Okay, I cannot quit anymore because I just took too long. Ya no le puedo quitar. Los menús son una locura en Smash y esta nueva edición no es la excepción. O yo me estoy haciendo de plano muy idiota. Or I'm either too idiot, more idiot with each game release, or they just keep doing the menus complicated.
Y por lo que he visto no se ven muy intuitivos esos menús.
No. ¡Ah! Me morí. Oh, I just died. That was my mistake. Right, is this free for all? There is a green. Okay, yeah, this is free for all. Ah. There is Mario is on the green team. I am on the red team. TIE Fighter is on the yellow team, and Raiko, whatever, is on the blue team. Oh, screw you, Mario. Whoever you are, wherever you are in this planet, screw you. Ah! Toma, perro. Alright, let's try to spike this guy. Vamos a ver si le podemos aplicar un baje. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to be careful with Mario because he has the cape, and he can actually reflect everything I throw at him. So let's be careful. Oh, this is the new fighter, Splatoon. I think it's actually called. ¿Tú sabes cómo se llama este personaje, Crashini? El juego se llama Splatoon. Inkling, creo que se llama, ¿no?
Sí, son los Inkling.
Inkling, okay. I got to play with this guy with the Inkling yesterday, and it seems interesting. I'm definitely going to give it a try. Pero ya quiero a Mega Man y no he podido sacar a Mega Man. I haven't been able to unlock Mega Man yet. I don't know how many more fighters are to go. I don't know what I have to do. I guess I will just Google it. But I wanted Mega Man at this point already. I also want to unlock Ken. También tengo que desbloquear a Ken de Capcom. Oh,
¿Cómo se desbloquea a Waluigi?
¿A Waluigi? No hay Waluigi, ¿o sí?
No.
Le ganó Ridley de Super Metroid. Bueno, cuando todos pensaban que iban a anunciar a Waluigi, anunciaron a Ridley. ¿Ripley? No me acuerdo. Ridley.
Le ganó la planta piraña.
Ay, la planta piraña. Yeah, and the piranha plant also appeared. Even the piranha plant and Waluigi is still not welcome on this party. Okay, I am actually about to die. Okay, I just died. ¿Qué pasó?
¿Cómo es posible que ya tienes a Inkling pero no tienes a Jigglypuff?
Cállate.
Es uno de los esenciales.
So, creo que Jigglypuff me ganó y creo que King K. Rool también me ganó. No, según yo sí le gané. No, sí tengo a Jigglypuff, ¿no? No vi. Pero el que sí me ganó fue King K. Rool.
O sea, ¿no se desbloquean en orden? ¿Se desbloquean así como al azar?
Yo he estado pasando el juego con cada uno de los personajes. O sea, empecé con Mario y se desbloqueó no me acuerdo quién. Luego lo pasé con Donkey y se desbloqueó no sé quién. Luego lo pasé con Link y se desbloqueó así no sé quién. King K. Rool me venció, creo que yo era... ¿Kirby? No me acuerdo. Sí, creo que era Kirby yo. No me acuerdo. Jigglypuff sí, ya recuerdo que ya apareció. Ese ya apareció, pero según yo ya lo tengo ahí. ¿Quién sabe? Alright, let's move on. Vamos a cambiar. Vamos a explicar cómo funciona Smash. For the people that is just curious about the Smash, let's just change what we're going to actually talk about now. And it's gonna be quite easy. This is Smash 101. And so next and finally it's gonna be just fights. So for this I definitely want for people that is new to the game to explain how this game works. It's very easy once you understand it, but I see that the beginners they don't get to move up onto the ladder just because they don't understand the basics of the game. Creo que algo que pasa es que la gente que trata de empezar a jugar este juego así sin saber un poquito de cómo funciona, se quedan en la categoría de principiantes sin poder subir. Y es simplemente porque no, digamos que no conocen las reglas o cómo funciona el engine, el del juego. Y eso hace muy difícil que mejores. O sea, simplemente los ves que no están haciendo las cosas que deberían estar haciendo, según yo. Y vamos a dónde es la manera más fácil de ir. So let's go through the rules. Let's go through the rules of the game. So the rules of the game, there are two kind of rules on this game. There are the rules and what I like to call the MetaRules. So let me do something in here. Let me actually select at the switch window and make it a little bit smaller. I don't like how it looks. Yes, this is better. Alright, that's the way I originally thought about it. Okay. So there are two kind of rules on this game. There are the rules and the meta rules. So the rules on within the game for the fighters, like from the point of view of the people that is fighting inside the game, aka the characters of the game. Las reglas de los personajes dentro del juego. And that is that you never kill fighters on this game. That you actually never get to kill them. You just have to throw them out of the stage. So let's just what is the rules? Time limit. Let's go for stocks. So these are what I call the meta rules. What you're looking right now, it's at the meta rules of the game. So you decide based on what the winners are going to be decided at the end of the match. So you can do a time match, and whoever gets to kill the most fighters is the winner. You can do it by stocks, which is everyone gets like five lives, like every other video game ever in life, ever in the history. Like they get like 3 stocks each, and whoever survives is the winner. So there are combinations. For example, it can be a timed with a maximum of stocks, or it can be a stocks with a maximum time, maybe. I don't know. Time limit, yeah, so you can have like, okay, it's only gonna be 2 stocks and a maximum of 5 minutes. And so what happens is that if you don't finish that match on that amount of time, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna be on sudden death. And you don't want to be on sudden death. Trust me, it's a very cardiac thing. You can get diabetes from that. Te puede dar diabetes. Okay, you cannot get it from that, but it can be exposed by that, or worsened by that. This is a new thing that they added. This is super special meter, so whether you want to enable it or not, on or off, then let's enable it for this. Let's go for just 2 stocks, and let's explain the rules inside the game itself. Let's call the rules whatever. Okay, so now they changed the dynamics of the game for picking up first stage. Oh, hi Brooks, no worries. If you have the game, let me know. Oh, the stream is not doing so well. What is going on? I'm loading at a really slow speed. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't understand. This should be on Ethernet. This should be streaming on Ethernet. For some reason the the speed is not doing really well. But I cannot do anything at this point. Anyway, so in this game you get to pick first stage. Oh, and let me show you. Oh, the previous stages from the original game just look amazing. The original stages, they just look amazing and gorgeous on this stage. Like let's go for this one. They look like Project M, definitely. Like I got to see some people that has Project M, and it it's amazing how people. Sí, mira, Crashina, aquí tengo a Jigglypuff. Sí, tengo a Jigglypuff.
Sí.
Sí lo vencí. Let's explain the rules quickly. At the rules within the game, that is, let's fight versus a CPU. Let's put a CPU on a strong, on level 9, which is the more hardcore CPU fighter that you are going to find. And let's go for a fight. So it's gonna be me, Donkey Kong, versus a CPU fighter, and I'm explaining the rules within the game. So basically, what you are seeing is me and Yoshi. Below each of us, on the bottom bar of the game, you see the dashboard, and you see that there is two fighters. Since this is a two stocks, this is 1v1, so you only see two faces. But if it were more fighters, then you will see every fighters in there. It gets nuts when it's 8. I just don't like eight people matches because most of the stages are really small and it just gets crowded. But anyway, so you see the score in there, and what that number means is that as you hit your opponent, they accumulate damage. That's what we call it on the Smash community, or getting damage, building up damage. And the more damage you have, the more far away you get thrown when you get hit. So it's like if you're 100% damage, you're probably 100% likely to be killed if you're on the edge and you're hit by one of the smashes of your opponent. Of course, that is not always the case. Like, don't take it literally. It depends on the opponent that you're fighting against, because each fighter has different strengths. Each of their moves have different attacks. So this, for example, this is Donkey Kong, which is a very strong fighter, but slow as compared as Yoshi. I mean, I think so. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an expert on this game either. But I know that Donkey Kong is on a different kind of fighter type as Yoshi. Oh, I just got this Yoshi's. Toma! Haha, muérete perro! And this is the CPU, so I'm just laughing at the CPU, and the CPU must be like, dude, what's wrong with you? Calm down. Alright, so the purpose of the game is to hit your opponent as much as you can, and once you hit them, you just throw them away from the stage. That's pretty much it. How the rules work within the game, depending on, as you can see on the top right of the game, you can see the time. If this is a timed battle, which on this case it is, and so that's what you have to do on this game. Whenever you get thrown away from the platform, what you want to do is to, of course, is you want to move back. You want to stay on the stage, and that's basically what you want to do. If you jump into a battle and you want to watch what's the score. Oh, Brooks! Oh, you already have. Okay, Brooks. All right, I'll going to add you, Brooks. Let me go through Smash 1v1 101 to explain people how things work quickly. But yeah, those are basically the rules. And so just for you to understand, the meta rules are the ones that you set on the menus. And they basically change the complete dynamics. It can get really interesting on a timed battle because on the last seconds, the score can change dramatically. It can become a sudden death. But on the stocks, it's also very interesting. I usually play with my friends from school. So this is this game is 20 years old now, and I've been playing this since I was 12. Since 1998, since the original one came out. And so with my friends, I usually play 5 stocks, which is really long lasting. We do all the switch on all the permutations of teams for team battles. So it takes like 1 hour, but we gather just like once a week. Oh, a new 4 has appeared. I think this is gonna be Zelda. I think given by the it's Zelda. So they changed the Zelda look to be more compliant with the classic from the change that they did recently. I think that now she has the looks from Breath of the Wild, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely she looks different. Like I don't think she has the gloves on her hands anymore, and she looks like more cartoonish, rather like an elf. She used to look more like an elf. She still has like the pointy ears. Oh, and she's dead. Okay, I just unlocked Zelda. Cool. Okay, so let's continue explaining quickly, and let's go for the moves of the game. The moves of the game are very easy. Let's go for that particular thing. Let's go for training. Let's go on the training part. I think this game has to play it. This is a something you take for granted. Every Smash has a training mode, so you can just find it on the menus. And the training mode basically lets you just move across the stage, and it's perfect for explaining certain kind of stuff that doesn't require a partner to like help you to do the stunt. So let's pick Mario and let's explain the basic moves of this game. So the basic moves of this game are just based on two buttons. It's been since the original game, and so those base buttons. Let me see if I can actually change the camera to be. I think I remember you can change the camera. Yeah. So this is, I'm just zooming onto my fighter. So on this game, the moves are very simple. With the sticks, you just you walk. You can move really like just like this. This is the slowest I can do it on the Joy-Con, or you can just go for an incredible full run, and it completely changes the dynamics. But let's go slowly. So basically, with the stick, you just move on the direction that you want to go. I think the most fighters only have like slow walk, middle walk, and full run, depending on how you move the stick. Now for the attacks, there is only two buttons. One button is called the attack button, which you can define on the settings. The attack button just basically means the basic moves that every fighter has, and there are what I call the body moves. By body moves, I mean they actually hit you with their body. Like it's more physical fight. They're usually just like this kind of moves. So this is the moves that you get with the attack button, which right now I configured to be on one of the buttons of the Joy-Con. And so if you just press the attack button, this is what you get on the fighter. This what is called standard, just a standard attack. There's a lot of acronyms on the Smash community. I'm just not gonna go for them. I mean, you just can't find them all. I'm just going to explain you like the basic moves if you're completely newbie into the game. If you want to know the technical names, just go and Google them. It's very easy to find that. But one of the interesting things is that you combine the attack button with the stick, and you get combinations. For example, if I press the stick slowly up and then press attack, I get this uppercut from Mario instead of the standard attack button. If I slowly press the stick forward and I press A, I get this attack from Mario, like this kick. You see it? It's not the same as this. If I keep pressing the attack button multiple times, I get this small combo. So this is my opponent, and I can just easily combo him with this 3 attacks button by just pressing the button 3 times. It depends on the fighter. You have to find out. Which one you like, and it depends on which fighter you actually want to fight with. So moving forward. Let me just throw this guy away. Moving forward, these are the basic attacks. So this is just the neutral attack, forward, up, down, and that's pretty much it. If you combine it with a strong stick, like if you were to run, and then you do immediate forward, and then you do the attack button, you get the smash attack, which is the classic of this game. So these are more powerful more powerful moves. And they are actually killing moves. So if your opponent has enough damage, you can actually kill them with them. Like maybe I can kill this guy with this. Yep, he's dead. So you have to practice them with a little bit of practice. You get the timing right. This is forward and attack at the same time, and you get the power. And you can hold them. You can hold the button and then you do this, and that is important for the mind games that I'm going to explain right away. So this is all you get to do with the A button, even standing in the neutral position. And the other button for attacks is the special moves button that you configure also on the controls setup. I have it on the B of the Joy-Con. And with that, you do the special moves of each fighter. So for example, on Mario, this is a fireball, but each fighter will do a completely different thing, and you will have to explore each of them. It's based on their moves, on their or of their own universes. So for example, Mario throws this ball. It has interesting properties like let me actually stay away from the camera. So it has a very interesting properties. The fireball, look how it falls. Like this is part of the engine. So you have to learn how the fireball works, so you know where when you can throw them. Like I'm not an expert on Mario, as you can see I'm having troubles but you have to be very an expert on Mario, and then you can just do that and screw some attacks. that's the special for each fighter. And if you do, like, you can find the moves for each fighter online if you just are lazy enough. But I just recommend you to go and pick the ones you like and see if you can actually like their moves. Like, I just like Mega Man. I just like I'm gonna go for Ken. I like Ganondorf, Ike. Anyway, that's the neutral special move. So this is the forward. If you do a forward and then you get this cape, which is a very interesting cape that Mario has that reflects moves. It's a very interesting move he has. If you do up and B, you do this jump. Every fighter jumps with up and B, and it's a special move that I'm going to explain just in a few moments. Down B is another special that it depends on the fighter, so you're just gonna have to explore. On the case of Mario, he loads stuff, his water pump, and then he throws it at enemies. I mean, this is just a quick intro, and that's pretty much everything I can say without going any deeper. It gets way deeper and darker, trust me. But I think this is just the basic. From the attack's point of view, for other moves, most fighters get one jump, and you also configure the button for jumping. Right now I have it on the X button and also on the A button, so you can jump. And most fighters can actually jump twice. Once they're in the air, you want to jump when they're at the top of their first jump. And you can also control if you want to do a small jump, then you just tap the button quickly. And this is the smallest I can do. But I'm guessing some fighters will actually find their way on doing slower jumps. And this is, if you hold it, this is the high jump, and this is the small jump. And then you can jump in the air. So whenever you get hit and throw away off the platform, you're like this, and then you try to jump away, and then you press up and B. This is the standard move that you have to do. You can actually watch the CPU. Let me set the CPU to do that. CPU behavior is gonna be a CPU level 3, unfortunately. So let's throw him away. So you can see that whenever I throw him away, he just waits until he recovers and then jumps back onto the platform. So he's gonna jump, and then now he uses the special. All right. So those are the moves. If you're running, then if you press A, then it's like very natural. You just have to try out the game. If you're running and then you press A, then it's a different move. I mean, it will take easily like 1 hour and a half maybe to explain the whole moves, but let's. I think that just covers the basics. And let's go for the engine itself. So the game itself works like this. Whenever you get on the edge, you get to hang. So you can hang on the edge of the platform, and in there you have 3 options. You can either go up like I did. You can let me see if I can hang. You can go back by kicking with an attack like this. That was an attack. Or you can just throw yourself away off of the platform again. It depends in the situation, and that's an interesting part of the game. The edge is a very interesting part that is to be guarded by the people on the ground, and the people on the air is gonna have kind of a disadvantage getting back onto the platform, because they only have a reduced set of moves that they can do before they are unable to get back onto the platform. What more about the engine? The fighters have different speeds and different ways of moving around. Other move that I forgot to add is that so there are 3 set of moves that you have. Ones are just the moves that you do, like moving around. It just feels like being in a platform game, so you can just move around on the platform like I'm doing, like as you can see. But the engine has these properties where you can, if you are falling, you can actually decide to fall faster by pressing down, and as you can see, Mario has this shine in there, where he now is actually falling faster. And if you do that like very close to certain platforms, they're actually now transparent, and you can get interesting combinations from your enemies if you do this, and then you dodge, you hide away, or you stay here. You go for an attack, or you decide to go easily for a surprise attack like this. So you have to learn the moves, and you have to do them really fast on the real actual game. If not, if you're standing on some certain platforms, then you can actually go down. Some others don't allow it. Like this is solid platform. I cannot go down this platform, but I can definitely do it on this one. Don't tell me why. It's just the way it works, and you just have to discover each stage. That's kind of the interesting part of this game. So you have to interact with the stage. For real fights, some people decide on Omega stages, which are pretty standard stages, um, which don't have all these moves and all these potential distractions. But for this one, I just love it. So those are the moves that you do, like you jump, you're going away, and for dodging or defense stuff, you press shield. That's another button that you configure, and this is the shield, and this is a move. And how it works is that you have your shield, and it gets smaller as you abuse the shield. So if you abuse the shield, you eventually actually break it by yourself or by some opponent hitting you, and you get on this state of dizziness. This applies for most every fighters. Jigglypuff in particular will die if you break his shield. An interesting thing to watch. While you are on the shield, you can dodge like this. You can roll over at the floor, and you can do these interesting moves. And part of the interesting of these moves is that when you do those rolls on the floor, you're actually invulnerable, so that you cannot be hit like that when you're doing. You can see how Mario becomes like shiny, and during that shiny period, he doesn't get damage or anything at all. That is part of the dodging strategy of this game. So another interesting thing for this for the engine of this game is allowing fighters to dodge. So if you're running, you can dodge like this. Like that move that I'm doing in the air, that is dodge, and you usually press the same button as shield for doing that. There is no need for having two different buttons. So you dodge, and that means whatever happens on that part will not affect you. You will see it in action, and this guy is not attacking me that much. Let's see if I can dodge that. And now they have moved the dodge the way it works, and I'm gonna have to discover how it works. Because they always change how dodge works. So right now it's very early for me to tell you how it actually works. Another move that fighters have is that whenever you're close enough, you can grab the fighter, the other opponent. Grabbing them allows you to hit them, and then go and then throw them. You can throw them up. You can throw them onto the left or back from you, which is different from throwing them onto the left, but from you. Throw them back from you or from the UI. That. What else? What else is on the engine? I guess I'm gonna have to go for real fights and explain to you. So let's go for real fights. Yeah, let's go for real fights. And I wanted to just quickly comment that besides the engine and the moves that I'm gonna keep explaining on with real fights, is the mind games and the meta game. So this game, on practice, becomes actually a kind of a turn, one-to-one turns for attacks. So if you fail one attack, and if your opponent is just as good as you, he very likely just dodge it good enough for him to be able to hit back at you as soon as he recovers. So it becomes I hit you, I failed, and I have to dodge or be punished if I don't do anything, or I hit you, I assume I'm gonna hit you, I go for a combo, and so it becomes a mind game where you have to bet on you, bet against you at some point. You have to. It's that's where it gets really interesting. And the metagame is just like the MetaRules. There's part of this game where people can get salty. People just do some stuff. It gets crazy. So let's go for some fights. Let's add Brooks. Brooks, if you're still there, I'm adding you. Oh, how do I do this? Crashini, tienes que ir por tu copia. All right, let's add Brooks. Let's add Brooks. How do we do this?
Esperemos que sí me lo mande.
Oh, the menus in this game. I think for adding people, I have to actually get out of Smash. I think I have to go on the Nintendo menu itself, and then go here, and then add friend, and then search with friend code, and then I have to input Brooks' friend code. I think it's gonna be definitely easier for me to broadcast my friend code so people add me, and then I just accept the friend request. Brooks, are you ready? How are you excited about the new game? What are your opinions, Brooks? Alright, send you the... I just added you. I am sending you the friend request, alright? So let's go for a few fights, Brooks. What do we do? How do we do this? I don't know, because I am new in this game. So let's go for online. I guess I have to... I don't know what this is. Great arena. Okay, visibility, it's for friends only, and let's go for what do we do? 1v1. Let's go for standard rules, which is 2 stocks, 5 minutes. I don't know what you say, Brooks, if you prefer something else. But you know what? For the rules, let's enable the new stuff. Let's just enjoy the new stuff on this game for a while. I don't know how it's going to settle. So let's go for more settings. So the max number of players on this arena is gonna be 6. All right, yeah, let's do that. The stage is gonna be the choice of the fighters. Let's see what other options are. Yeah, it's gonna be the stage of the fighters. Spirits are gonna be off for the moment. I don't know how they work. I don't want that much noise on the stream itself. Voice chat is gonna be on Discord only. Room music, I don't know what that is. I wanted to go for the actual advanced rules. Where are they? I wanted to disable the stuff of the that each stage adds, the complexity that each stage adds. All right, so I've created the arena. Hopefully it will work. Brooks, I learned to web dash. All right, I will have to learn a lot of stuff now. I can see people getting hardcore already. I just spent, I don't know how many hours I've spent. Creo que ya he jugado, no sé, unas 10 horas el juego. Brooks, Brooks, I think Brooks plays with Lucas. I hope Brooks doesn't have Lucas still. So let's go with Donkey Kong. You can't go wrong with Donkey Kong. Alright, Brooks, I am just waiting for you to join. I don't play Lucas. Okay, I got it wrong then. Sorry. Let me put my friend code on the live stream for people to be able to add me. I play Kirby. Oh, but I don't know. I don't have it at hand. All right. If anyone wants to fight me, I'm waiting for Brooks. So let me see if I can actually do this while I'm here. Oh yes, I can. Oh, this is great. This is such an upgrade from the previous consoles where you just have to leave everything behind. So yeah, there is my profile. Let's see. So my friend code is 7633 4540. I hope there is not that much sensitive information in here. I don't think there is. If not, I already screwed. Alright, that's my friend code. Let's actually put this SW so people knows what it means. You're in character select. I mean, so what do I do? Oh, okay, I see you. I see you. Okay, 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 okay. I am so stupid. Alright, Brooks. Okay. First match with a friend online on the live stream. I'm really happy for this. Brooks, good luck. Hopefully it will be an interesting stage. Oh, I forgot to select the stage. I just put random. Oh, what a shame. Just give me one moment. Just give me one moment. Okay, okay, let's go for it. Thank you. Oh, this Donkey Kong, the hits actually sound... I like the sound effects of this game. They never fail to deliver. I don't like how they manage now to smoke. Like, I don't know why they made it like cartoonish. It's probably easier. I don't know. Like easier on the graphics card. I'm just thinking too much. But the graphics are gorgeous. The graphics are just amazing. This is only 720p and I'm still scaling it even down. So the whole screen of the live stream is 720p and I'm still scaling down the game a little bit. Just listen to that. It's just crazy. Oh. I forgot to disable items. And it costed my life. Oh, there's a Smash Ball. I don't know if it's the good one. Oh, he won the Smash Ball. He won the hit actually. Oh, I still have my hit. Oh, I failed mine. Oh, that spinny shell was pretty hardcore. Alright, I got you this time. I got you this time! Oh, that is just amazing. That is just amazing. Let's actually show this on like bigger. So yeah, let's put the Switch stream on full screen. Good game, yeah, good game. Let's go for a rematch, Brooke. Let's go for a rematch, and let me change the stage. I want to go for particular stages. I mean, you go for the one you want, and let's see which one is selected. Let me actually also change the fighter. Sorry. Should I try the Inkling? Should I try the Inkling? Oh, there are so many outfits. Oh, this one looks... This is the badass.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff? Alright, let's go for Jigglypuff. Let's go for Jigglypuff. Which one should we... the one that is on the beach. The one that is on the beach, yes. It looks like he has this hat and the sunglasses. It's like, oh, I'm just on vacations. Alright, I don't know what the hell is with this music. Como que la música está medio chafona. It's background music for streaming. Copyright free though. So I shouldn't be complaining that much. Oh, gorditos. And Brooks went with the green winterish hat. Oh, look at the Pac-Mans! Look at the Pac-Mans! Let's be careful. Oh, I forgot to disable items. I don't know if I actually have to leave the arena and create it again. Oh, I will hate it. I will hate it. But I honestly don't like items. Oh, no me sé los movimientos de Jigglypuff. Se me olvidó.
Abajo ve, abajo ve.
Ok, vamos por el abajo. Ese sí sé cuál es. ¡Sáquese! Oh, fallé, fallé. Fallé, me morí. I died. Oh, I fail again. Okay, at this point, I'm not gonna be spamming it. I failed already twice. Oh, what is that? ¡Ya muérete! Oh, I hate that thing. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, my friend. Oh, you survived. Oh no, you did not. Yeah! Let's celebrate.
¿Cómo está la partida en cuanto a conexión? ¿Hay delay o algo así?
Yo no he notado mucho, pero debo de admitir que he estado jugando en wireless y está mal. según piden que juegues en una conexión cableada. So I'm actually playing this in handheld mode on a wireless connection, and the Smash creator Mahashiro Sakurai or whatever. Oh, I'm dead. Good game, good game. He actually advised to have an Ethernet connection on this game, which I don't. So it actually makes things more complicated. It actually makes things more complicated for me because for having the Ethernet, it means I have to play the Switch on the dock connector, and on the dock connector it means I have to HDMI capture its output, and for HDMI capturing and for me to be able to play at the same time with no lag, and then I have to buy a capture card with pass-through feature, and that's a little bit above $200. And then I will have to get the monitor or either stream from the living room and move everything there and save it and plug it every time I want to do the live. So it gets more complicated. So sorry for the people that plays with me. I'm gonna stick with wireless. I'm doing my best to have a reliable connection. Brooks, if you want to go for another fight, there's not. Maybe we can open. Let's create another arena, Brooks, and see if we can have more people joining. Alright, let's create a public arena, and let's see if you can actually join there. I tried this yesterday and it failed with a friend, but let me create an arena that is public, and let's do team battles. I just love team battles, and for this let's set teams. This is a set of rules that I already created. Let's see if I can actually make some changes on it. So let's go through what is this. So it's time. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. A 2 minutes fight with the new special meter on. Damage handicap. It's of course off. There are no items, if I recall correctly. Yes, no items. So this is kind of a serious fight. Random stage selection. No, I actually want people to be able to pick. Oh, how do I do this? Random stage selection. I don't know. I want for people to be able to pick. Oh, so okay, set all. Yeah. So if so, what this means is that if somebody goes for random, it's gonna pick any of that set. So I don't care. It can be any of the stages. So this is what I wanted. The stage hazards off. Definitely, I don't want the stage hazards. Brooke sent me George Belhumeur. Oh, okay, Rob. Sorry, I schooled your inkling. I was going for the inkling, but Let's try it on another time. I'm going to kill you, my friend. Oh no, it's user winner. Yep. Score display on. So for people that is not familiar with the game, can actually now. So what I was saying yesterday is that Nintendo actually did a really great job to help live streams and videos for this game to be more understandable for the people that is not very familiar with the game. So now we can actually add the score display in here, which is great. Show damage, yes, of course. Save. So let's have these rules. Let's override these rules, and let's use these rules. So the loser leaves. Yep, and that's how this is going to work. And the name of the arena, my friend Brooks, is gonna be called the Orsa. So hopefully you can find it. I don't know how this works, or I don't know if it creates like I think it creates an arena ID. So I will give you the arena ID, okay? Yeah, as long as I have a way of it doesn't have, but I want people to join. Okay, so it has to be public. There is no other way around. George, a happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, George. Oh, you are so lucky. You're so lucky having Smash being released around your birthday. Happy birthday. Hopefully, Brooks is going to be able to find me. Oh, and I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna have to finish the stream at some point. Ya me está dando hambre. Y tengo que terminar el stream en algún momento. So let's go for a few more fights. Until 5:30. Let's play 20 more minutes. Vamos a jugar otros 20 minutos. And then let's finish this. What is the code? My friend code is on the... Oh no, it is not. So my friend code is in the live stream, Brooks. It's 7633 4540 3716. Let me type it for you. Yes, people, this is Nintendo making our lives miserable with these weird numbers.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect.
The arena code. Oh, okay, you mean the arena code. I have no idea, my friend. How can I find the... let me see if I can find the arena code. Change music, the player list. I don't know if the arena code can be the name of the arena, like the Orsa. If you put that arena settings. Oh, the ID. Okay, I you can see the ID in there. So the ID of the arena is GGXX7. GGXX7. There is no lock in there. Oh, all right. So actually, let me go and tell my friend, whom yesterday I was not able to play with because of this kind of stupidity. Where was he? Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this music. This music is like so calm down. It's not Smash like. Let's see if we can find something else. I don't know, gaming, background, music, no copyright. I'm just trusting the title actually, so I don't really know if it's copyright free. I'm just trusting the title. It says no copyright zone, so I'm just trusting it. We likely will show you an ad, of course, and I guess that's for me. Yes, that's a beer. They got it right. All right, this is the music. Oh, cool. We have Brooks now. Let me actually change to fighter. That's the only change I want to do. Oh, why it takes so long? Ah, Nintendo, why? Alright, let's go for Pikachu. Let's go for my favorite Pikachu outfit, which is the blue. The one with the like the party cone. Right, good luck, my friend. Good luck. ¿Por qué no se ve el código de todas las pantallas de la sala Nintendo Retrograda? Alright, let's go for this fight. Good luck. Good luck, Brooks. Yes, the smash. We're doing some combos over here. A grab, a few hits. Up tilt A. So far it's kind of a balanced fight. Oh, what happened, Brooks? And the smash is just... he just screwed it up there. Oh, these rules are actually wrong. These rules are not for 1v1s. These rules are actually for team battles. So it's actually only 2 minutes. And so right now the score, as you can see, on... oh, it's really, really small. Maybe you cannot even see it because I scaled down the screen even further. But on the logo of each of the fighters, there is a small number. It's a -1 and a 1. So Brooks is right now on the score of -1 and I'm on 1. So whenever you kill somebody, you get 1 point for the killing. And if you die, you get -1 for dying. So that's why Brooks is -1 and I am 1. If he kills me, then we're gonna get even back to 0. I'm gonna get 1 point subtracted, so that makes my score 0. And his score is gonna be 0. So that means tie. Oh, boom! Yes. Oh, but this is not over yet. This is at 2 minutes. I forgot. Oh! I don't know what are. I'm gonna have to take a look at the news and the reviews and what the professionals are saying about this game. I think there are already some tires. I think they are saying that some fighters are a little bit OP right now. I don't know how Nintendo is gonna be doing this from now, because on the previous one they actually recognized they screwed up a lot of fighters at the beginning, so they started patching the game, fixing, nerfing the fighters or improving their movements if they considered the fighter was a little bit weak. So for the most part, Nintendo wants to ensure that not a single fighter is broken. Yeah, practice on a good Pika. Yeah, he has practice on it. Yes, I was main Pikachu on Melee and on Smash 64, so I am not that new on Smash. Alright, let's go for another fight. Hopefully somebody will join. I wanted this to be team battles. Apparently not enough people is gonna join. Let me change as well. So Brooks is changing fighter. Let me change as well. Unfortunately, I still don't have Mega Man. Oh, let's go for the Inkling. Let's just go for the Inkling guy. Which one? I don't know what this... also, Inkling is the name of the character. I have no idea what about this Splatoon thing. I don't know which one to pick. I guess I'll just pick the standard. I think this is like the main heroine. This is the one I see the most. And let's actually pick the stage of that fighter to leverage the set of moves. I think it is this one. Yeah, it says Platoon there. Let's try this new fighter. Oh! Brooks, screw you! You have Mega Man. You have Mega Man already. Oh, what do you have to do to unlock Mega Man? Tell me! Tell me! Tell me right now! I don't know how many hours I'm gonna have to put on this game to be able to unlock every fighter. You have to unlock them. I just love how the Inkling becomes some sort of crazy thing when running. Did you see it? I have no idea what's the deal with this Splatoon. I don't know what the game is all about, but this fighter is really interesting. How it becomes something really crazy there. And then it does this thing where it freezes the fighters. Oh, I screwed it up. So that painter, you don't want to be touched by that painter. Like, you see, it just grounds you. Oh, and it's quite powerful, Well, not that much because he should have died. I am really hungry. Oh, you got the special. You got the special. Oh. Screw you. Yes, now we're actually back to tie, back to tie. We play a lot. Yes, that's the way to unlock. Oh, I have the special now. Let's see what it is. Oh, I fail. Yes, I got you there. This is actually a nice fighter I can see myself enjoying. Oh, but it just reminds me of some sort of toy I used to have, like a plastic that I used to have, and it just reminds me the smell of that. I don't know why. Oh, it's gonna be sudden death. Yes, I ground you, and I kill you. I just sweep you. I just swept the floor. I just swept the Mega Man away. Lol. I'm gonna call that you got swept, my friend. That's funny. Alright, let's go for a last fight because I'm really hungry. And I cannot think anymore. I cannot think. What's gonna be for this? What's gonna be for this? Let's try Link. Let's go for Link or Samus. Oh, let's go for Samus. Oh, where is the dark blue? Oh, there is no longer dark blue Samus. Alright. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Is it the standard one? Oh, let's go for the one with the gravity suite. And let's actually change the stage as well. Sorry, Brooks. Sorry for keeping. Let's see if let's see if this stage comes out. It's a really annoying stage. It's annoying because you can get a lot of hits in there and you don't die. Like you can get damage up to like 300 and you're still around. It's like, die already. Oh, it was not mine. Okay. Oh, it's a Mewtwo. It feels great for the people that is already experienced with the Smash. Like moving from Smash 4 to this one doesn't seem to be that complicated. I yet have to learn the new moves. I yet have to learn them. I'm just playing Smash 4 style here. This is what I'm doing. I'm still not quite completely familiar with all the new things. Like I for example, that missile that you saw there, the green thing that I just throw. The dynamics of it is very different. Something they also changed from Samus is now the ability to do the plasma charge while in the air. That is great. Toma. This is really stupid. We're doing 1v1s on a team battles room. This is what I just didn't get about Nintendo. If anyone wants to fight, I think I can just share the room, and there is no need for us to add us as friends. I think that's how the dynamic is different now. I don't know. Oh! Am I going to die? Am I going to die? Oh no. Oh, I still survived. This Samus is definitely heavy. It's definitely heavy. Something I still yet have to get used to something I just have to get used to is how opponents or how actually fighters are thrown away. Like when you hit them, it changes. Like it will trick somebody into thinking they're gonna die, and they actually like break. They break really fast in the middle of the air, and they just like slowly don't die. It's a different dynamics. All right, let's go for this link, and this is it. And for this, I'm gonna pick I don't know, a gorgeous. Let's pick a gorgeous stage. Oh, the Luigi mansions are. Oh my God, these are just gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. Alright, so this is gonna be the last fight. Like I said, I'm really hungry. Oh, you have Ken, screw you! You have Ken as well. Oh, I have been meaning to play with Ken since. So I got my hands on Mega Man and on Ken on Tuesday. Some people got an early copy of the game and they unlocked it a day before, and then by Tuesday it was already like set up legally, nothing. And I played Ken, and I'm really looking forward to unlock Ken because on a Street Fighter, on the original, for the people that doesn't know, on the original Street Fighter, you were not allowed to select the same fighter twice. And so one way of balancing Ryu, I think Capcom created Ken, and it's just what it's called an Echo Fighter. It was just a clone of Ryu. It was just the same set of moves, but it was just a different fighter, and that was so you could pick like Ryu twice. But they grew different as systems actually become more complex. They actually allow for them to have a little bit of different properties, and the history behind them actually starts growing, and so they now have their own personality, whereas they're a little bit different. So when they brought Ryu on the Smash franchise in the previous Smash, I was just hoping for Ken to make it, and he never made it on the last Smash. But now he's finally here. So in my opinion, I think Nintendo is setting up the grounds for doing a future kind of this crossover fighting games where they do like Smash versus Capcom, because the number of fighters now on this game is just massive. That's the number to describe. That's the adjective to describe the number of fighters. It's just massive. And so I think that's how some crossovers work, where they get to pick like the most iconic fighters of each franchise and they fight them. Oh, sudden death! Oh, I don't have the long shot! I forgot I don't have the long shot! Yes! Alright. Alright, I had a blast playing. I'm gonna keep playing on my own. I want to play this on my television so I can actually enjoy the music of this game, so I can actually enjoy the graphics at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Right now I am playing it on the handheld mode, which is great, but it's not the greatest. So I want to enjoy this game. I want to keep unlocking everything. I don't want to stream the whole thing. I want to go for a lunch. I want to I just want I've been preparing this stream since early in the morning. It took a while to set up all kind of the layout. I'm gonna keep improving it. I hope you liked it. And so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Want to unlock more peps? Yeah, I definitely need to unlock more. But we're just gonna grab some lunch and then I'll keep playing online. If you're there, Brooks, if you find me online, then yes, let's go for some fights. Goodbye, everyone.